Man, he shows up bold and brave, doesn't he?
Hi.
They got rid of the curtain trick, you know. They can't do that too much anymore. It might be recognized. They're too famous.
How are you? What did you bring?
Coke.
What was it?
Coke.
Yeah? Oh, thank you.
Yeah, dude, he's ready, man. That's crazy.
Some cookies.
Oh, those are my favorite. Double stuff.
What he does
Double stuffed are your favorite. Dude, this girl is good too, man. She sounds flirty. She's put on a great act.
next is alarming, outrageous, and it concerns both me and the Ghost Task Force.
I'm surprised this doesn't happen more often. Because that's what these people are coming there for, right? I was always wondering, in previous shows, right, they had that girl pretend to, oh, I've just made some tea, I'm doing the laundry, so they're like out of the room, kind of like away from them. But in this case, you know, she was right there.
In this Takedown instant replay, look again as Dr. Jaswal follows the ghost
She played it off pretty well, I think.
decoy and gets right down to business, grabs her behind. And I don't think he was planning on performing a routine checkup on the decoy either.
Oh, come on. That joke was good. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Worried
But also awful.
for her safety, it's time I step in.
Here it comes.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, how you doing?
Chris Hansening.
Let's see right over there.
Right.
Take your hands out of your pockets.
Okay.
Sit. Sit.
Mm-hmm.
I love how you can just do that, man. I often wonder, how often does Chris Hansen just want to punch this guy? Or these people that he sees, bro, after reading their messages and stuff. Like, how often is it just like, does the urge, like, is he like shaking afterwards? Or is it enough to get justice? Because, man, I'd be... Maybe. I like to say I'm pretty calm, but this sort of shit, it pisses me off a lot.
What's your name?
Jaswal.
Jaswal, I need your hands out of your pockets.
Okay.
What are you doing here tonight?
Oh, she wanted me to bring some cookies and
Cookies and
Coke.
what else?
Coke.
Coke. And who is she? Who are you here to visit?
I know her as I just saw her online.
You saw her online.
Yeah.
Do you know her name?
No, I don't know her name.
And do you know how old she is?
She told me 19.
She told you how old?
19.
She told you 15.
Oh, yeah, bro. Look, dude. You guys have been the glare. He's like, come on. Come on, you know? I don't even know if I'm doing that look right. Hold on. Let me look at my own camera. Come on.
No, that's what her ad.
No, I've seen the chats. She
Yeah.
told you 15, right?
Oh.
So don't lie to me because I know some of the answers.
Bro, this guy, he's too smart not to know how fucked he is.
To the questions I'm
Even if he doesn't recognize Chris Hansen, he's too smart not to know how fucked he is.
going to ask. So it's best for you. Jaswind?
Mm-hmm.
Jaswinder or Jaswind?
She is Jaswal.
Jaswal.
Mm-hmm.
Jaswal.
And what's your last name?
That's my last name.
Oh, Jaswal. What's your first name?
Reminder.
Arminder.
Parminder Jaswal.
And how old are you?
61.
61. And where did you come from tonight?
61. He's not even 48 like you said. He's 61. So, my God, dude. This guy might have been being a predator for a while, man.
Saginaw.
For Dr. Jaswal, Saginaw to Flint is more than a 30-minute drive.
And what do you do in Saginaw?
I'm a doctor.
You're a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of medicine do you practice?
Family medicine.
Family medicine.
A
And how long have you
doctor-
been a doctor?
20 years.
I know I
20
saw it at
years
the
in
beginning, but it's
Saginaw.
still shocking, right?
Do you have a family?
Mm-hmm.
A wife?
Mm-hmm.
Children?
Mm-hmm.
So explain to me.
So he has a children, a wife, family. Like, why? He's, obviously, I don't know why I'm trying to subscribe logic to these people, but to me, it seems like it has to be a good life.
Why a 61-year-old doctor is in this house tonight after a sexually charged conversation with someone who said they were a 15-year-old child.
You know, she told me that she needs some help with some money and all that. So that's all.
That's all.
That's all.
So you're just being a...
That's all. Bro, you were thinking really hard, and that's the best you could do.
Good Samaritan.
Yes.
A doctor of good faith.
Yeah. Doctor good titties for money. Grabbing that booty for money.
Are you a religious guy, Doc?
Yes.
But the conversation you had here,
That's not very religious.
you talk about
as a doctor.
sex.
Because that's what obviously the purpose of this whole thing was to see. I even asked her, if you have any law and all that. She said no. She kind of.
You're gonna try to blame it on her. Well, I asked her if she had law or anything, and she said no. So, this guy, her fault. Come on, man, you're a stupid doctor.
No. I told.
If I were your patients, I would personally get other doctors to check you out just to make sure this guy didn't put the stitches in backwards or something.
I was wondering about it too, because it might be.
You were wondering about it too. And
Yeah.
what were you wondering, Doc?
Okay, why were we? Why is she doing all that?
You're talking in circles, Doctor. So just tell me what your intent was here tonight.
My intent was, just to come and see her. Yeah.
Just to come and see her and have sex?
No.
No.
No, of course not. Not that he's caught. That his intention changed about 5 minutes ago.
That's not what you said in the chat.
No, I was not planning to do that. If it's all against the law, if it's below 18, yeah. Of
Right.
course, yeah,
You're
yeah.
darn right it's against the law if you're below 18. But you...
Why did you touch her butt then? That's against the law. Even if she's not 18, if it's not consensual, you know what I mean?
talked about...
I mean, even if she is 18. Or was... Up was he was probably...
sex in the chat with her.
No, I might have, but
Maybe
that
not.
was all.
Might have.
Banana.
yeah.
I saw the chat.
Yeah, I understand.
You talked very explicitly.
Yeah, you
I talked to her very frankly about it, and she said no, it's not. And she asked me if I'm the law.
did. I talked to her very frankly about it. Like, just on it, you're just a good Samaritan. He was just, I mean, honestly, he's like... It's crazy how these people think, right?
Why were you so concerned whether or not she was law enforcement, Doc?
No, obviously, it's below under age. Sex is not the right thing to do. I understand that.
It's not the...
Well, obviously, I asked her because it's not the right thing to do. That's why. I just wanted to make sure that she knew how not right it was. Are you kidding me?
the right thing to do, yet you're here doing it.
No, I'm not
Yeah,
doing
you're doing
anything
it.
right
Well,
now.
no, but doctor,
Yeah.
be realistic here.
I understand that.
You understand where I'm coming from?
I know you totally understand that.
Okay, so you talk about sex with a girl who's 15 online, who says she's 15.
No, yeah, she told me that, but I saw her ad. I said maybe she's making it up.
Maybe she's making... Why would somebody make it up and say she was 15? Why would somebody do that? It defies logic. You're a man of science. You should
Yeah.
know this.
No, I was not sure.
You were not sure.
I just wanted to make sure whether it's younger. If it's 15, I will not do that.
You would not do that.
Yeah.
It's time for me to find out why Dr. Jaswal has decided to make this kind of house call.
But why come here? Why take the chance?
My guess is a stupid mistake.
It was a stupid...
That's an understatement. That's an understatement.
mistake.
Yes.
You are not a cop or law enforcement. You ask that.
Yeah, because she has put that all in her ad, you know, that's in
She said nothing about law enforcement. You said that because you were worried about getting caught as a 61-year-old man.
No, she has said that in her statement.
In the chat.
But
you asked first.
In the ad.
That's crazy. Yeah, he asked first. She, you know, cop guy responded.
Press the doctor on a particular fetish.
You talk about her braces.
Yes, yeah.
And you talk about how the braces would affect her sucking your...
Yeah. No, I did all the stupid mistakes, yes.
Right.
He made all the stupid. That's all it is. Just a mistake. Just an accident.
What is that? What am I to draw from that? You talk about her braces and how it would affect...
Man, drawing, bro. Dude, it's a fully detailed sketch. It's not like a stick figure, bro.
affect her giving you oral sex. Like it was a turn on for you that somebody young enough to wear braces would give you oral sex.
You know, I knew that something might be cooking here. You know,
Something might be cooking.
I knew that.
Yeah. But you came anyway.
Yeah, I just. Okay,
Sorry.
Why they always say sorry? Like that's gonna get him out of this, right? But at the moment, they just think it's him. You know, I guess he's not like an authority where they know they're fucked quite yet. They think this is like an intervention, maybe. I wonder how they think. Like, how do you think like this? I don't understand.
You sent a picture of your penis?
Mm-hmm.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just one. Yeah, it's why I do it for all my patients.
He admits to sending a graphic photo, a picture of his own penis.
You do this often?
No.
So today, for the first time, a medical doctor decides to send a picture of his penis to someone who says they're 15.
Good job calling him out. I mean, it's not hard to do, but it's crazy that even saying that sounds crazy.
What, are you going to come over here and give her a medical exam?
No.
How do you justify that?
It's bad.
It's bad.
It's bad.
He justifies it with it's bad.
Let me remind the doctor of the chat with someone he thought was a 15-year-old girl.
I will bang you good, baby. You said...
Context is relevant. Shouldn't laugh, but just hearing somebody say that deadpan. I'll bang you good, baby. It's good. It's quality.
Yeah, I mean, this is all. Obviously, you know, when you hear all these things, then it's kind of a bad.
Why did it sound bad to you when you were saying them?
Because once you are, you know, in a situation like that, you get carried away.
You get carried away.
Yeah. You weren't thinking with your brain. That's what happened. You weren't thinking with your brain. You were thinking with in your fantasy or whatever, you pervert.
Way. How carried away would you have gotten had I not been here and had there been a willing 15-year-old girl?
No, I would not have. No, if it's 15, then I won't do that.
No, of course not. No, he was just willing to come over here and meet her and touch her butt, and he thought she was 15.
Doctor,
Come
she
on.
said in the chat she was 15. You
look
talk
at-
about it. No, I looked at it.
You look at the ad, you know, and
I don't care about the ad. What I care about is the conversation that you had with a 15-year-old girl.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, bro. You went over there willing. No, you touched her butt, thinking it's 15. Like, come on, you fucking creepy pervert.
I care about is the conversation you had with a girl, somebody who said they were a 15-year-old girl. You talk about oral sex. You talk about intercourse. You use very graphic language, and you send a picture of your penis.
Mm-hmm.
All of which constitute felonies.
Yeah.
Crimes.
You see,
And you're probably gonna lose your practice. That's for sure.
if you yeah, we talked about it. That's all. You know, I haven't done anything.
Yeah, but people don't talk about things like that in this way online unless their intent is to come over and have sex with somebody.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Otherwise, they just talk and they wouldn't come over. Do you see my logic? The fact that you're here leads me to believe you came here to have sex with a child.
I'd rather have a lawyer than before I.
You'd rather have a lawyer.
Yeah, I don't want to answer any of those questions.
So, doctor, where do you practice medicine?
In Saginaw.
In Saginaw. For a hospital, for your own private practice?
For my own practice, yeah.
For your own
Yeah,
practice. And have you met girls online before?
Yeah, that's what I'd be worried about. For real.
yeah. No.
Have you had sexually charged girls before?
May have with some.
You may have with some. Have you ever met anybody before from online?
Bro, man, don't say nothing. I honestly, I don't want to give you any advice. You're a creepy fucking possible pedophile. Say it all. Reveal your whole creepy past so the cops can throw you under the jail.
Maybe a few months ago.
Maybe a few months ago. How old was that person?
I'm not answering that question.
You're not answering that question. What are your patients going to think about this, doctor?
That's a good question. Yeah.
You know, I'd rather not say anything.
You'd rather not say anything. And what's your wife going to say about it? What are your children going to say about it?
I'd rather not say anything.
Did you bring condoms with you?
No.
So you were just going to have sex with her without condoms?
I'm not saying anything.
Wow. It sucks that you have a brain all of a sudden.
Okay. Well, doctor, there's something you need to know. I'm Chris Hansen, and I do stories on men who try to meet children for sex. We do investigations into alleged
Yeah, get fucked. That's what that means, doctor.
predators.
Or former doctor. I don't know what happens to your doctor title if you get delicensed. Do you still remain a doctor?
And so this is
Good
for a
question.
show that I do. Is there anything else you want people to know about the situation you're in right now?
All I say that it was a bad judgment.
Bad judgment. And what do you say to other men who may be online talking to girls or boys who are underage and contemplating coming to a meeting?
I will say, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it. Yeah, I mean, that's so obvious, bro. Yeah, it's like maybe you should have taken your own advice before this happened. Don't do it.
What do you think should happen to you?
I haven't done anything, and
You did something when you chatted online. That's where you crossed the threshold.
If you're doing sexual chats with an underage person, to me, that's the same. You have the intent. I still think you're a creepy pedophile, even if you hadn't done it in person. And you tried when you entered the house. Bro, that's what that touch was, man. That was the attempt.
Threshold. That constitutes a felony in and of itself.
Yeah, eat a dick. Eat a dick. I still want to get, man.
It just boggles my mind that a
I wish
man
these
with
cops
your
could
education,
just beat them
with
up a
your
little bit
ability to
before they
help
got
people,
done. You
to
know, they're
heal
just gonna
people,
arrest them
is
all like
here
calmly, probably.
for what it appears to be
Yeah.
harmful reasons. Activities that could harm a 15-year-old for the rest of her life. And it really doesn't wash with me or anyone else that the 15-year-old was willing.
Well, even if they were willing, they're not old enough to have consent yet. They don't. The average, and I mean this very loosely speaking, 15-year-old has no idea what they want. Not even a little bit. They can't consent. The only time the only reason it's okay when 15-year-olds and 50-year-olds have sex or whatever, when that happens occasionally, is because it's two idiots that can't consent. But you're a full-grown adult. You have all your faculties in place. You're taking advantage of them. in their vulnerable like childhood. You are a disgusting human being, and I hope you die.
Or that you asked if she was with law enforcement. You sent her a picture of your penis. You talked about sex and even went so far as to talk about the effect of her wearing braces on her giving you oral sex. It doesn't sound like a guy who just came out for the first time tonight.
No. And the way he made the move too, right? That's like confidence. It's confident. He's done it before.
On a Wednesday night in Michigan. Were you at your doctor's office earlier today? Yeah, you were. How many patients did you see today?
Or 18.
18? So you saw 18 patients. And you wrap that up. Are you chatting between patients online with this girl?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. So you see a patient, then you chat online. Where did you take the picture of your penis? At your office?
I don't know. Say.
Okay, but
Oh, that's crazy, dude. He just like, did you take that picture of your penis at your office? Oh my god. Yeah, dude. Every time you say rather not say, it's like you're giving yourself away.
you were at your doctor's
Even
office,
more.
you took your penis out, took a picture of it, and sent it to a girl. And then you went to see another patient.
Yeah, I don't know. Say.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I'd rather not say. Also, I probably washed my hands too. You know, I was being very sanitary with my penis.
I don't think I'd want to say too much either, but I appreciate you talking to me. Now, there are some people here
Really appreciate you talking
with
to
the
me.
Genesee County Sheriff's Office,
Yep.
their ghost team, and they would like to speak to you. Again, is there anything else you want people to know?
No.
Okay. All right. These people want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Stand up. Hands out of your pockets first. Thank you.
I conclude my interview with the doctor, but his appointment is far from over.
We're going to treat you with respect. As long as you're honest with me, I will be straight up honest with you. Okay?
The ghost team puts him in cuffs
Already starting to build rapport. Good officer.
and searches him for his cell phone.
It's like to get into your phone. Oh, this one. Do you have two phones?
This is the one.
This is your phone? Okay, what's your PIN code?
As the doctor is trying to give them his code to unlock the phone, he gets a little unsteady on his feet.
Yeah.
So, is this the phone that you...
69.
Nope, you're okay. You're okay.
Here you go. Take a seat.
Even the ghost task force isn't buying the doctor's antics.
Hey,
Ooh.
take a breath.
Ooh.
There you go.
Oh, I'm at. Ooh.
I would understand if you passed out in that situation. Your whole life's ruined, and you have to know it. You have to know it. But that's some fake shit.
Just take a breath.
Okay, that's not normal. That means you're acting.
Relax.
Oh my god.
And we got a medic on the way, so he'll take
Oh
you
my
a look at
god.
it.
Cool off.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We'll get this coat slipped down just a little bit.
Going through a lot of emotion.
Oh.
Cool you off a little bit here.
Oh.
Nope. You keep leaning forward there on purpose.
Oh my god.
Yeah. You made it. It's a
My dear,
mistake.
my friend, I'm a doctor.
I know, you
I'm
made a
not
mistake.
My friend, I'm a doctor. I'm not acting. Lord. That was stupid. Oh my god. I've investigated myself and I am sick. For sure.
I'm gonna try to take care of it.
I'm not acting.
Okay.
I'm just having some chest pains.
Okay.
We're gonna
Oh
get
my
that taken
God.
care of. Just a second. We
Yep.
got a paramedic
my
coming
God.
in.
We got a paramedic coming to take a look at you right now.
Oh my god.
You go ahead and sit down. Go
Oh my
ahead
god.
and sit down, Doc.
Oh my.
Sit down, Doc.
Bend your knees.
My
There you
knees, my
go.
back is killing me. Oh my
Here.
god.
Just lean forward just a little bit.
Ooh.
Ooh. My back is killing me.
He seems to snap out
God.
of it and even starts arguing with the detectives.
Ramdal, why my hands are tied? I'm freaking
It's just-
citizen
it's
of this
just-
country
it's just-
forever.
It's just precaution.
I'm very respectable man. You know that.
Wow, dude. It might be a little bit too late for the insanity defense, brother.
He's
Oh, God. Gosh. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Why do I only have 3 subscribers? That's crazy. I definitely deserve more. I remember having 1 million, and my content was definitely better than it is. That's how you sound right now, man.
thinking that his position of trust might get him out of this jam.
Well, why my hands are tied, buddy?
Why did you came here to have sex with a 15?
But you haven't done anything. You cannot just break it up like that. The day I came here, you would have freaking whole team here.
You're getting upset. And
Yeah, dude, you can't do that, man.
I'm upset.
nobody's been disrespectful to you.
Oh my God.
Okay? So we have a paramedic here. He'd like to take a look
I'm
at
gonna
you.
take your blood pressure.
Oh
real
my
quick, okay?
God.
The doctor is checked out by EMTs who find nothing wrong.
My hands are in my back.
Well, for his safety and our safety.
Oh my. Okay.
As the detectives lead the doctor out, I do have one more question for him. Why did you grab our decoy's bottom when you came in?
Yeah, man. That's good. I'm glad you're asking a real question. Actually, he probably just found out. You know, he might not have seen from behind the wall where he was at. So somebody probably informed him that happened afterwards.
What is that? You grabbed our decoy's bottom, or behind, when you came in. You grabbed her.
Don't grab it.
You grabbed her, and then you locked the door.
No, I didn't log in.
Yeah, you did. We have it on camera. So you don't want to say anything about it?
I did not log in.
You locked the door.
No, I just.
Yeah, and you grabbed
Locking the door can be a habit, but the behind, yeah, you know, that's a little different.
our
I don't
decoy.
know this door.
Okay.
So how will I lock it?
The
Oh, I like
prognosis is not
How will I lock it? I've never even seen this door before. This could be a brand new door, new lock.
looking good for 61-year-old Dr. Parminder Jaswal, as he has been charged with 4 felonies: child sexually abusive activity, using a computer to commit a crime, accosting a child for immoral purposes, and for grabbing the decoy, criminal sexual conduct in the 4th degree. The doctor
What does in the 4th degree mean? Okay, so non-consensual sexual non-consensual sexual contact. Okay. All right. Well, shit, the more you know.
is out on a $170,000 bond awaiting his next court appearance.
$170,000.
Shortly after the
bond.
doctor's arrest, Genesee County, Michigan Sheriff Chris Hansen posted a video on social media to alert the public of the doctor's arrest.
That's fantastic. That's right. Just in case, you know, make sure his clients don't come back to him.
Dr. Joswell came to our location to have sex with a 15-year-old decoy. 15 for $200.
Yeah. This is what I want cops to do. Right here. This is what I want you to do all the time. Good job.
In fact, and I don't normally share the details, but I want to know if there's more victims out here, because as he came there, he was sending graphic pictures of himself, genitalia pictures, and we believe that those pictures were actually taken at his office. Maybe perhaps when patients are there.
Definitely. That definitely happened. I'm not a cop, so I don't have to say allegedly, but that for sure happened. Just because of the timing of the photos and everything.
15-year-old. $200 to have oral sex.
Yeah.
In fact, was intrigued because our decoy in our situation had braces, and that was one of the things that attracted him.
Oh.
He came to the scene
Yeah, that's a weird fetish.
and brought wine coolers, Coca-Cola, and Oreo cookies.
At least he's thoughtful. I'm just kidding. Okay, that's a joke.
He wanted our decoy to treat him like, quote, a daddy. And I know these are hard to hear, and I know these details are difficult.
It's hard to hear. My reaction is because if I don't make humor of it, I'll get mad. Very mad.
But that's why Ghost is out there, and that's why when we do our operations in Genesee County, we know that predators travel. He came down from Saginaw, and when we work with other sheriffs, we see that they travel everywhere. And here's an example of that exact situation.
I asked Sheriff Swanson about the alleged medical incident we captured during the takedown.
One of the guys who surfaced looking for a teenage girl was a 61-year-old medical doctor who was communicating with a decoy from your Ghost team, thinking he was talking to a teenage girl for multiple hours while he's seeing 18 patients in his practice in Saginaw. That's shocking to me.
And it goes to show that predators are among us. I've said that on many platforms. And in this particular case, not only was he a physician, he's a family practitioner. He sees people from all ages. He's a family doctor.
He's seeing children.
Children, teens, the same age of the decoy that he thought he was coming to have sex with. That's why we do these operations.
When somebody like that, in a position of power, like a doctor, uses terms like, call me daddy, I want to be your daddy, he talks about having oral sex with.
I'm going to end it there. This is just kind of repeating, going over what was in the video. But Chris Hansen, you're doing God's work. And shit, man. I hope you guys have a good day. And that you don't decide to be creepy pedophiles. All right. Bye-bye.